Coach, it is clear, but it is cold here today as EA Sports takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Double dog, that's the way. Hey, watch edge. Pistol. Watch out!
A first carry now, this is Johnson.
Go, run!
A huge play there right off the bat.
Here we go.
58 yards. They had trouble stopping the run last week in a loss, and here it rears its ugly head early.
You're supposed to try and get your confidence going after a loss like that where you gave up big yards running the football. This is not the way to go about it. It looks exactly as it did just a week ago.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. To throw, Mayfield. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set, ready? 60 yards. Watch the run. Bravo.
On 1st and 10.
Watch the screen.
And an alley to run.
I got you, boy.
Leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st
out,
down.
Hey, high 7. Mike by 2. Get it.
2nd and 1. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Switch up. Sit up. Hit it.
Throwing again. Herbert. Flushed out right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Big rip.
They'll run for the first time with Sonny Michel. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Hey, orbit. Snap.
2nd and 3.
Check. 53.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that ball. They loot into pressure right. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, they convert on third with a gain of 22.
90 Wolf. Way to go. All day. Hey, Alpha. Go.
53, check 53. I'm here all day.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Keep doing that.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Kings.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got a man, complete. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham getting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. Lambeau to add on the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Browns 14, Patriots 0.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive.
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Come on.
Shoot.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yards because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And that was a deep shot that's complete. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 48 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Hatchet.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Come on, set.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Quick, get it.
To throw again. Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They give to Johnson going right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. There to stop him, Jerron Bentley.
Kings!
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. Pilot, 64. Weak.
On second down, Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Come on, fellas.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
That's it, baby.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I got you. Check this.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taywan Taylor, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now 21-0.
Patriots nothing. Josh Lambeau set to kick off.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Hey, exit.
53.
5.
From the gun, Herbert looking for Harry. He airs it out. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
180.
The Browns drive about to get started. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All day, baby, all day.
At the 27-yard line.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it's 3rd down.
Tight down.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And an alley to run. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Back deep is Philip Dorsett. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Malik Jefferson.
Man, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use your aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit a bit of screen soon.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Taylor, but now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Complete. It's Johnson. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No,
you ain't going nowhere.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Back to throw. Herbert flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the... And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if you're starting through 4...
It got his man complete. The 30, 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 84 yards. And the Browns are going to take on their advantage. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the route is on here in this first half.
Patriots nothing. Josh Lambeau set to kick off.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
The Patriots take over.
Let's go, let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
Good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Let's go now.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
But you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way.
Ready,
you know,
set.
you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense in a bad spot.
This is first and goal. Golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
10-2 soft.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal
Hey,
here.
box drop.
At the 10-yard line.
Hey.
Mike.
Now.
Second and 10.
Mike.
For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Come on,
When that
set.
field shrinks with those
18
safeties,
Gator.
it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because they've got enough space for receivers to run through.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a fourth down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The kick by Joseph is good, and that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Hey,
You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good size lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On second down, Mayfield again. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down, so now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, alert! Hey, zoom.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down, Browns.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
This is taken at the 3. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. A big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a new way I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game.
Ready?
Script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Exit. Dude.
Again, it's Michelle. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
On the double.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Looking to throw. Herbert escaping the pressure right. Got his man. That's Harry. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. The Browns drive about to get started. They're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
180!
Not one that I've ever met.
Run. Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to
On second down, it's Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
180! Real.
Everyone, you got 4 down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Fights him off. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. From the gun, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And he's going to go down again. Sheldon Rankins in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards, it's third and very low. From the gun, a run for Johnson. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Patriots take over.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
He sets to fire deep. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
60 outlaw.
But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Hey, wahoo! Hit it.
Throwing on third down. Herbert. Catch is made by Harry. And he will finally be taken down up at the 48. A big play there for New England. 43 yards. The big play has him all the way out here in midfield for first and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mack Wilson He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike.
Back to throw. Herbert. And he rifles one incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And it's third down. But the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got a
man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And I think the Browns got it. They did.
I'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. They go to Johnson again. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it winds us down to the end of the third quarter. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Big time drive. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
On third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8.
Buzz.
Mike 5-5. Mike 55. Mike 5-5.
Mayfield to throw it. He's going to have the first down past the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Here we go.
Set. 20.
Mike 55. I'm here all day.
Kings.
The first down carry here for Johnson. Dante Hightower on the stop.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus and the big fellas up front. They're going to bring this one home.
They'll run it with Johnson. And out across midfield down to the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
55. Hey, alert 33. 22 jet bomber. Point it right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Browns on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Throwing. Mayfield looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Taywan Taylor. And that'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Silver.
Johnson running right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Easy work.
9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again. And now here is another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense?
Johnson, it's poke 3. Football's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
That's 180.
Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And still about 3 yards shy of it first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. On the ground, this is Johnson. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Here's a 20th carry for Johnson. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And again, this time to the tailback. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll run on first down. Johnson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Pistol.
Chest. Out. Shift.
Here's Johnson. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for Cleveland, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New England, not much more to say. They dropped to 1-11. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.